So, recently with the release of the new Nova class, everyone was given a naughty dog pet. Most people probably registered it and didn't really think too much more about it, but a lot of BDO players are completely insane and actually listed this pet on the marketplace. I managed to get my hands on 115 naughty dog pets before I finally just ran out of silver and stopped pre-ordering. If I had unlimited money, I could have easily gotten over 200, and they're actually still going up on the marketplace at the time of this video. I had a lot of people asking me what on earth I was doing by purchasing so many, so the purpose of this video is going to be answering that question. I am going to be exchanging these pets today. By the way, I am not going to explain the basics of pet exchanging in this video. I'm going to assume that you already know how to exchange pets and the basic rules that we have to follow. If you don't know anything about pet exchanging, there are a ton of guides out there, so go watch one if you need to. So basically what I'm doing is I am optimizing my pets to make them the best they can possibly be for my playstyle. My goal is not just to get the pets to tier 4. My goal is to get the absolute perfect set of pets with the perfect buff combination for me. I'm a horse trainer, so that means for me today I want to get my 5 Heytays that I already have to tier 4, and I want them all to have the horse training skill. For you, that could mean whatever pet buff and skill combination is best for what you like to do. So why would you want to spend this much silver to optimize your pets? Because buffs and buff stacking are really important in this game because it's so grindy. This game is all about buff stacking. If you are grinding to get to level 63 and you don't have a line of buffs taking up half your computer screen, you're wasting time. And the same thing is true for life skilling. If you want to be on top of the leaderboard, then you need to be stacking all the buffs that you possibly can, and this should include your pet buffs. I think that the investment is totally worth it. Take a look at the price of top-end gear that gives 3 more AP than what you used to have. Look at the price of high-end Manos gear that gives 2% more life skilling experience. A few billion silver in pets is not unreasonable for the benefit that you get. And until now, I think pet buffs have been viewed as more of a bonus because it's been costly with real-life money to get tier 4 pets to begin with, let alone being able to be picky about their skills. But now we have the opportunity to buy so many pets with silver that we can actually use them as unlimited skill rerolls. So this is honestly groundbreaking in this game, and you should be excited about that. A few months ago, I created this fully optimized set of horse training pets. If you don't know anything about training, you level up your skill by going out and taming wild horses. These are the pets that I use for that. There is no possible way to improve them for that purpose. They're max tier pets, they give life skill experience as a talent. In addition, they all know the horse training skill, so together they give me a 45% increase to horse training experience at all times. So if you think that you've got a life skilling set because you've got like a Heytay and a bird and a cat and a dragon and several of them know the skills that you want, you can do so much better. The way that you are going to get enough pets to do this is by paying attention to BDO updates. Read your patch notes and look at the Pearl Shop updates so that you can see what's hot to pre-order on the marketplace. Just because something is on sale does not mean anyone will sell it. So keep your pre-order up on that value pack or whatever else you want 90% of the time. But if they release an RNG box or a pack that has a certain regular old boring pet in it, especially if it's a silver event item under Black Spirit's pick, or better yet if it's a login reward, put your pre-orders up on the marketplace and you will be getting multiple pets per day. It's crazy. You don't have to spend a single pearl unless you need a specific pet appearance that you don't have. Just play smart. So you should look out for the Radiant Adventure box, which was offered on and off last year and might be back in the future. Over Halloween, there was a pack that included some cool stuff and then a random crow pet. Over Christmas, there was a pack that included a lamb. The Naughty Dog with the Nova release. Just pay attention to BDO updates. Look at the loot tables on the RNG boxes. Check out what's in the packs. Place your pre-orders. You will get pets. You should take note of what type the pets you're pre-ordering are though, since you can only exchange pets within their type. Most of the pets that were in the RNG boxes and packs last year were premium pets, but The naughty dog is a classic pet, which means I can finally optimize my heydays, and I'm super excited about that. So the first thing I did after getting all of these pets was I leveled them to level 10 so that they would each learn a skill. Technically, you can exchange them at level 1, but that would be stupid because you would be throwing away their first skill roll. If they learn the skill that you want at tier 1, you can transfer that skill onto a tier 4 through exchanging. If they don't learn your skill, no harm done. You would still exchange it with your tier 4. You would just need to tell it to pick a new random skill when you exchange. It takes some time to level them all up, but it's worth it. You can use Brady's Nutritious Feed, which is right here. It's from the marketplace, and it gives more experience than regular food and levels them up much more quickly. You can pretty much get a set of 5 pets to level 10 in 24 hours or so if you have them set to Agile mode. Only 2 of my naughty dogs were awesome and learned horse training on the first try, but that's fine. One of my heydays already knows training, so I only need 2 more dogs to learn it and I'm in the clear. I'm probably going to have leftover dogs, which is fine. If I have extras, I'll make a combat pet, or I'll just use the extra as like tier 4 placeholders for the future in case they release another cool classic pet sometime. So now it is time to exchange. Your next step after you get them all to level 10 is to get 5 tier 3 pets. I already have that with my heydays, but if you're starting from scratch, it's most efficient to exchange your tier 1s in pairs until you get 5 tier 3s. If you get a tier 2 instead, just throw it right back into the pile and exchange it again. Then it's the push for tier 4. Normally, pet exchanging is treated kind of like enhancing, where you want to put in a bunch of pets to get a high chance of success and try to get it in one click. But when you're optimizing, you need to look at each pet as how many skill rerolls you can possibly get out of it. So now I'm going to smash each tier 1 dog with my tier 3 heydays one by one because I'll get more skill rerolls per pet that way. I know I'm going to have to roll the dice a lot, and so I'm just going to get to tier 4 by accident along the way. If I roll training while the heyday is still tier 3, then I will change my strategy to prioritize getting to tier 4 more quickly. So here we go. Let's do this. I'm going to select a tier 4 heyday as the main pet. There we go. I'm going to select a naughty dog that does not know training as the second pet. I'm going to select the heyday as the appearance of the resulting pet, and I am going to tell it to randomize the skills. If I'm super lucky, we'll get tier 4 with training. If I'm pretty lucky, it will get either tier 4 or it will learn training, but probably I'll just get another tier 3 with some more random skills I don't care about. If it gets to tier 4 before it learns training, that's okay. We'll get it eventually. And honestly, I forgot the name of the pet. This is Gordo that I'm exchanging. Alright, Gordo, I have a 15% chance of tier 4. We're going to randomize the skills, which is a shame because I was using Gordo as a fishing pet, but it's useless to have a heyday as a fishing pet. Here we go. Boop. Boop. Oh my gosh. He learned training first try. Okay, this is going to be a lot less interesting of a video than I thought. Alright, Gordo, good boy. I'm going to hold on to him for a little bit later, so my goal just changed. He is going to... my next goal is to get him to tier 4, and so I could just smash those pets individually, but I think I might smash them together to see if I can get it in one click. We'll see. Okay, come on, Fred. Let's pick a dog for you. Go, randomize the skills. Fred. There we go. Let's do it. Come on, Fred. Okay. Fred didn't learn it, but that's okay. I guess I have to go to the bottom of my list. We will exchange Fred again. exchange him with Bork. Learn skill randomly and confirm. Go Fred. No, okay. It's pretty much rinse and repeat at this point. I may speed this video up because it's boring. Fred, Bork, appearance, random. It should take me about an average of 7 attempts to make it to tier 4. Maybe more, maybe less. Let's do it, Fred. I'm taking a lot of time staring at it because I don't want to accidentally make a stupid mistake because I'm in a hurry. And down we go again. Fred, Bork. Maybe I'll rename him. Fred isn't a very good name for a Heyte. Do it, Fred. It may take a while, but honestly, since Gordo learned training for me, Fred can take as long as he needs to take. Come on, Fred. No. I think I'm getting close to my 7 attempts that it should average. Tier 4. Fred made it to tier 4. Good for Fred. Alright, so what I want to do now... I wasn't planning on, getting training on my first roll. So... let's see. I still have... sucks that all my... oh. Bulbasaur and Bingo still have to go. However... how am I gonna do it? Now that Fred is tier 4, what I'm going to do is I'm going to exchange him with one of the dogs that already knows training. So, Fred, gonna exchange you with... Here's one, Work. We're gonna select training experience. We're gonna select the Hete. Fred. Maybe he'll be Fredzors. Fredzors? Okay. Here we go. Fredzors. Oh, special characters are not allowed. I learn new things about this game all the time. I guess he is doomed to be Fred eternally. Okay. Dog, appearance of Fred, skill of Bork. You will notice that once you have a tier 4 pet, it's going to be a 100% chance of a tier 4 result, even if it's just a puny tier 1 that you put with it, you will not go down a tier. Okay, perfect Fred. There you go. Gathering, combat, and training. At the end of the day, any skill that's not training is worthless on a Hete, so even though he has gathering and combat, I'm not going to use him for gathering or combat. He is only going to be a training pet. Because there's no reason that you would want mount experience for your gathering set or your combat set. Alright. At this point, now that I've got my 2 training roles, I'm going to go ahead and prioritize getting to tier 4 quickly, and we will see what I can get these dogs to roll. So far, absolutely 0 of them learned combat experience, which I think is a sick joke on the developer's end, because combat experience is exactly what you would want on a skill experience pet. So we'll just exchange the dogs a little bit, and we'll just get the Hetes to tier 4. So let's... Is there a difference between the appearance? I'm just going to randomize appearance. I don't think the naughty dog changes anything. So I should give him a different name. Doesn't matter. Here we go. Let's just see what they learn. Cooking and alchemy. Oh, and he did change color. Nice. So when you randomize the appearance like that, you might get one of the different color palettes that normally you would have to spend a coupon for. So that's the other fun thing when you get a million pets, is you can do stuff like that and save yourself a coupon. I didn't even pay attention to what tier he was. Alright, here we go. 2 pets. Random. Work. Okay, I think the last one was tier 3 as well, honestly. Yes, I've got 2 tier 3s, so pretty shortly I will be able to get the Hetes to tier 4. Gosh, these dogs really want to learn every skill except for combat, and there is some room for theory crafting on whether different pets are more likely to learn certain skills. If you know anyone that is compiling data on that, I am happy to share my data, because I don't think that that's something that we've really had a chance to study at this point. Because all that my... Wow, I'm getting all tier 3s. This is nice. keep it going. I'm on a lucky streak. Which means it's gonna fail this time. 55% chance of tier 3, 45 of tier 2. What you gonna give me? Wow. Game really likes me. Are you kidding? I mean, I'm not complaining, but I'm very surprised. Wow. Alright, so I've got way more than enough tier 3s. Every single one has rolled tier 3. This is a little bit weird. Maybe the game is broken. Maybe I broke it. I don't know what to say, guys. I wish all this RNG would go towards my tier 10 horse that I'm unable to awaken. Tier 2! Holy crap, I made a tier 2. Okay, let's cool it down a little bit. Let's go into my exchanging menu and let's go ahead and get my very favorite Heytay. Need to check them in. Let's get my very favorite Heytay Glitter Bomb up to tier 4. So I'm going to go down here to all my tier 3s. If you put 3 tier 3s in, it's a 100% chance. If you back out one and put a tier 2, it's a 95% chance. Maybe I could fail it on a 5%, do you think? Let's find out. I'm selecting Heytay appearance, very important. Training experience skill, very important. Glitter bomb. Here we go. 95% success chance. That is a safe click. There we go. Glitter bomb is a tier 4. Alright, let's do the same thing to Bulbasaur. 1, 2. Should I try to get some more tier 2s? Kind of feel like I should. Maybe I'll do that. Let's exchange some tier 2s. It's not gonna happen. Tier 2, okay. So let's exchange Bulbasaur. And what I am going to do, let's go ahead and put in a couple of tier 3s, but I'm gonna find one of my other dogs that learned training. Wherever he is, right here. That's 85. That's 100. You know what, why not? I've got the pets, let's do it. We are learning training experience. Bulbasaur. Here we go. Gathering, fishing, training. Okay. Glitter bomb is done. Let's take him out so he's off my list. Glitterbomb and Bulbasaur are done. Fred is done. I have to get Bingo and Gordo up. And Bingo still needs the horse skill, which I should still have on one of these dogs. Ooh. Unless I was really dumb and like exchanged it because I was going too fast. Could have happened. I don't see another dog with the training skill. I might have been terrible and gone way too fast. But it's okay, we still have enough. Yep, looks like I need to get another. Okay, that's fine. We will exchange with Bingo. We'll exchange with Bingo, and we'll go back to my original plan of just smashing them one by one. There we go. Good boy, Bingo. Done. Now, just so that we can admire it really quick. Look at that. Is that not the most beautiful sight that you have ever seen? 5 beautiful tier 4 Heytays, all with training experience. And holy crap, they all got gathering too. Not that I'm going to use them for gathering, but holy crap, they all got gathering. It's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Good boys. Good Heytays. Alrighty. So now we get to decide what I'm going to do with all of these leftover puppies. We've got quite a few. If I find that training experience pet, I'm going to freak out. So yeah, we've got all these little puppies right here. They're ready to do something. What am I going to do with them? I'm going to smash them into tier 4s is what I'm going to do, so. I ended up with 3 placeholder tier 4s that I can just, if a pet comes along in the future, I can make it a tier 4. I'm going to keep this one right here, Fifi, because she has gathering level, and why not? We'll try to stack that and see if that's fun when I do gathering things. But I'm not done exchanging. I've got some limited pets to exchange, and I actually wanted to talk about one more thing while I'm here. And it's about this pet right here, the wizard Gosphy. Since I've done a lot of pet exchanging, people ask me exchanging questions sometimes, and I've been asked before if this pet is worth buying or worth saving when BDO gives them out. So here's my little explanation of Gosphy. Gosphy is basically like a tier 1.5 pet. Got my tier 3. Tier 1 gives a 15% chance. Gosphy gives a 20% chance. And a tier 3, do I have another tier 3? And tier 3 gives a 35% chance. So like it's basically a tier 1.5 pet. That's the only thing that's up with it. The important thing about the Gosphy is that you can exchange it with whatever pet types you want. And so do not waste a wizard Gosphy on like a premium pet or something that you can buy 8 million of. It would be an absolute waste. Where you really need to use the Gosphy is getting these limited pets up that are just really hard to obtain in any other way than buying with pearls. So I actually want to get this hedgehog up into a new tier today, so I am going to put my tier 3 in there, my tier 2 in there. 1, 2, I've got a third one. 3 Gosphies, that's an 85% chance of tier 4, and I'm pretty okay with that. I love gathering experience and luck on this pet, and of course, his name is going to be Sonic. If he's awesome, he'll also learn gathering level, and I would just be the happiest person ever. Probably not gonna happen though. Karma recovery, garbage. Oh well, he's still a good pet. So that's all I want to do today. So we started off with this many pets here in my little house, and let's see what the damage is. There's a few less pets now. Alright guys, well that was my pet optimizing guide. I made some mistakes, because this is actually like the first video like this that I've made, so it's really distracting to kind of pay attention and talk. But I hope you learned something. I hope that maybe it's exciting and you want to try and do this too. I am in love with my new Haytays, and I am going to just go and autopath on my pony for the rest of the day, so I will, yeah, go ahead and send me a message if you have any questions, whatever. I live on Balanos too.